Welcome to the Vocal Dental Nurses with your hosts, Kate and Shelly.
Fab. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
We are in Bewdley, one of the fantastic dental practices. I have Shelly. Hey, Shelly.
Hello, Kate. All right.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank
We
you.
haven't
How
done
are
one
you?
of- I'm good, thank you. We haven't met up for a while.
We haven't.
Have we?
No.
So we've got dulcet tones again on this Friday. But we do have some wonderful nurses from Bewdley joining us. Shelly, who have we got?
So
Your team.
we've got two of our lovely girls. We've got Jenna and we've got Freya.
Hello, lovely ladies. And we've got one young lady in front of us that's rather pregnant.
Yes.
What's it been
32
like?
weeks.
What's it been like?
It's not been too bad, to be fair. Yeah, it's been quite a crazy pregnancy.
Has
But
it?
everyone says it's going to be a hard labour if it's crazy.
No,
pregnancy.
you take the
No.
notice. Take the notice. What
TMI.
at what stage have you been able to do things or not do things in the practice?
Well, I can't do any AGP, which is the drilling, after 28 weeks. So I'm mainly on desk and in decon and doing things like
And
that.
coffee and
yes,
biscuits.
yeah. That's it, tea lady.
But that's been alright. I think you've explained before, Shelley, to be fair, that you rotate, you girls, don't you?
We
so
do, yeah.
you're on reception and you're in surgery, so it's nothing that's out of the ordinary.
Yeah, no.
And they're actually going to let you have some time off.
Yeah, I know, can you believe it?
We're not happy about it.
Ah.
We're not happy about it.
I did see you wind up Cole's rucksack with the thought of putting, the baby in there and then Jenna's going to wear it. I tell you.
I'll just sit on desk, it'll be fine.
It's like there's plenty of us to, entertain the baby when he's
Oh, you've heard it here
Fractious.
first. Do you miss being able to go in with doing the bits?
Yeah, little bits. I feel like I'm not going to forget everything by the time I get back.
Oh.
So, because it does seem like a long time that I'm going to have off. So, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll get back into the
I'm
routine.
sure you
You
will.
will, definitely.
I'm sure you will. Freya, it means you're going to have to take up
I know.
more of the work. That's why you see, you don't want people to leave because everyone's thinking, I've got to take up more
Yeah,
jobs.
extra to do. Yeah.
So have you got your placement sorted? Your replacement?
I think
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You hope
We
so.
hope so.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been at the practice?
About 2 years now. Yeah,
Okay.
just over 2 years, I think. So.
So I would suggest from your accent that you're potentially not from round
Not from
here.
around here, no.
Where are you from?
I'm Australian.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Which part?
Canberra.
Oh, very
Near
good.
Sydney, kind of that side, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was actually born here, but we left when I was about 5.
Okay.
So I don't count myself as English.
And when did you come back? When did you come back over?
About 6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just thought I'd come back and travel and to work in a pub, and then I met my fella on my first night here.
Oh,
your
wow.
first night here?
My first night,
Good
yeah.
work, Jenna.
Goodness me.
Yeah, so I just never went back, really.
And never lost the accent either.
No, well, everyone keeps saying that it's getting a bit, every now and then a couple of words I say sound very English, so.
So
It's wearing off.
what made you go into dental nursing?
Well, in Australia, I used to work at an aged care facility, so I did like the whole healthcare industry. And then when I came over here, I saw there was an ad on Indeed to say that you could do your training and working and get paid all in the same go. So I was like, oh, I thought I'd give it a go, yeah.
And not turn back.
No, yeah, it's actually been really good.
Fantastic. What about yourself, Ray?
I started 2018 after I finished sixth form,
Okay.
so found an apprenticeship. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and then after about 8 months of doing it, I really enjoyed it. And then I moved here. I think I was a year into my training, so 2019 in December, and I don't want to leave. I loved it. Yeah, it's my favourite. I don't
So
think
what
I
is
could
it
do
about
anything
it,
else.
both of you? Like, what is it that's kept you in nursing?
I don't know, it is different and it does get busy, but it makes the day go quicker. You don't get bored.
You don't have a minute
There's
to
always
get
something
bored.
Yeah.
different to do.
Yeah.
It's not like every day's the same. Like it's not. Everything's like.
And do
different.
you two think the rotating helps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, no offence, I don't think I would like to stay one day.
Every week.
Yeah.
Be a short span in dentistry,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Get stagnant.
Yeah.
Would you say all your team like the rotation for that reason?
Yeah.
perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also.
Everyone's happy with it, I think.
Oh, that's it. You both got yourself a gold star from Shelly now, both of you. So, how many nurses are in your team?
Oh my gosh. 13?
It's a lot, yeah.
think hers was about 13 with the part-time girls as well.
Fantastic. You're all very enthusiastic in the practice, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Well,
think
you
so.
are.
Yeah.
Or you put on a really good front. One of the two. Have you gone on and done any more qualifications for nurses? Or?
We're doing the impression course, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So almost finished that.
Yeah.
You've done some today, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done some impressions today. And then I think after that it goes on to the radiography.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
for the girls.
Fab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're excited to do it? Well, I mean, I know you're going to have a little
You're
time
like,
out.
yeah.
And then you're coming back.
Yeah, it looks hard, but yeah, it'll be good to do extra things.
Yeah. So after those, what would you like to do? What would be your next qualification
gosh.
if you could choose
I'm
from?
quite passionate with the implants. Like I
Good.
enjoy it.
Look at Carl now, I interrupt.
Ah,
It's the first time he's turned around.
good girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
really.
something I really enjoy doing, and every time there's an implant, I always ask Debbie. I'm just like, who's nursing this time?
Oh, dear.
Is it me?
Because you did a lot at your previous
Yeah,
practice,
there
didn't
was
you,
at
before
least
you
2-3
came here?
a week at my old practice.
Oh, okay.
So, and there was only a few nurses, so I was guaranteed I'd be doing it every time, and I really
Fantastic.
enjoyed it.
So what you should be saying to Debbie is not am I nursing?
Can
I am nursing. That's what you should be saying. So is it the oral surgery part of it?
Yeah, I love it. I love the blood and everything.
You've heard it here first. We have a vampire.
It's not Halloween anymore.
Oh. What about you, Jen? What if you could choose? What would
I'm quite interested in sedation. I know we don't do it here, but it is.
Yes.
We'll see. Because I used to work for another company where they did do it, so I've seen it done a couple of times. But I think it's quite interesting. But again, a very hard qualification to get. So.
but very useful.
You do it, yeah.
A massive string to your bow, would
Yeah.
it be, if you could take that. That is one thing about your team. It's, as it is with a lot of the teams we work with. When I said enthusiastic, you know, there's not many times I've been here and you've gone, oh, so-and-so's on a course or so-and-so's taking a course. So you're all very forward thinking, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got the support.
We've got the support, and
haven't you?
he pushes that.
Well, he's not
I
done.
mean, he would nobody would ever turn around and be like, no, I don't want to do it, because I think all of us as dental nurses, you do want to do as much as you can.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I think it works.
Jag's going to push it because he can
Jag-
drink tea
Yes.
when you take an impression. Come on, let's get to the crux of it,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Girls, are you alright to talk about vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah? So obviously, a lot of us have had to go and, over and above, some people go and get our vaccinations sooner, and I'd imagine some of you have already had your boosters, I'd have thought.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
And I'm due next week. I'm due
I've
next week.
only had one of
Yeah.
the COVID jabs. I think when I found out that I was originally pregnant, there was a lot of different information out there, so I didn't want to get it straight away. And then when I saw the midwife the first time, she kind of hinted that maybe I should leave it a little bit. But then by the time I went for my second and third appointment, that's when they were saying there's lots of pregnant women in hospital and that they should get it. And she still kind of said maybe wait till you're at least 20 weeks pregnant. So I've waited. I think I got it when I was 26 or 28 weeks. So I just had the first one recently.
Yeah.
So I have had one, and I have got my second one booked in. But yeah, I think just at the beginning it was all a bit
100%.
all over the place, and I didn't really know what to say, so I just left it.
And I think if you go to one lot of people, yes, you're pregnant, and you go to another person, no.
Yeah. So it is, yeah.
Very, very difficult.
They do have a lot of information out there now, which I think kind of pushed me more towards getting it. But yeah, at the beginning I was a bit against it. Just because I was pregnant, yeah.
It's the unknown though, I think,
Yeah.
as well, isn't it? I mean, a lot of the practices we work in have said, you know, they haven't known what to do. This was at the beginning, to be fair, and then obviously it's come in that it's mandatory anyway. So are you okay to talk about how you feel about it?
I've still not had either of them. Just for my personal beliefs, I live a very holistic lifestyle, and I just really don't want it, and it's getting to the point like it's going to be pushed that I do have to have it. So we've already spoke about maybe other things I can do, or
Keep
but-
you in a cupboard and pretend
Yeah.
you don't work here. I have heard that echoed around.
That is, that's
Yeah.
up there as an option.
Yeah.
It is really, really tough, ladies,
Yeah.
because I mean, through this, there's a potential that, you know, the dental industry are going to lose some fantastic
Yeah.
members of the team. And I know that Shelly and Debbie mentioned some things last week, and they want to keep you, which I think is a credit to you. It really, really is, and it's a shame, really, because I don't know. I think we were saying last week, you wonder if any allowances will be made further.
We'll see what we can do.
We're going to see what we can do, aren't we? You've looked into lots of legislation.
Yeah, and like the legal side of things, there's a lot out there, but the trials for it don't stop till 2023, and I just want to, there's just things that I'm still a bit on the edge. I'm just like, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, and there's a lot of legal things I've been looking into.
Okay.
So hopefully I can find a loophole somewhere, maybe.
Oh, bless you. So you'll sleep, eat and drinking,
Yeah.
looking through bits and pieces.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you think will happen?
Well, I don't know. I feel like this industry is quite understaffed anyway to begin with. So if you are going to have to let people go because they won't get it, it's just going to make the situation a bit more hectic and a bit worse. So yeah, but I know that I've heard that they've done it in like aged care, haven't they? That they said that they have to, the staff members there have to get it done. So, but yeah, it would be a bit unfortunate if they did force people out. especially
100%. We were at practice this week that are already looking for 3 dental nurses, and we were at one last week. I think it's 1 or 2. Carl, wasn't it? They were looking for.
Yeah. Can I
Nurses.
ask a question?
Put your hand up. Yes, you may.
Why are they asking for healthcare workers to be vaccinated?
Is that open to us all?
I'm just curious as to what the reasoning is behind it. Is there evidence that healthcare workers are infecting patients? Is there evidence that healthcare workers are more susceptible
Very, very
to
good
catching
question.
COVID and therefore spreading it more than anybody else?
Very good.
So what's the actual reason for it? I'm just curious.
No, it'd be good to get an answer to it, because I don't know if...
Or is it something that someone's just decided because we are at a greater risk of catching COVID?
And they've done
due
a
to our
blanket
job?
one.
But saying that, we've been doing this for almost 2 years with the whole COVID thing, and I've been okay. Most of the staff, we've all been okay, and we've not given anything to any patients, so I don't see why now we have to go and get vaccinated when in 2 years we've all been fine. So
I just like I like a balanced reason for things, especially when they become mandatory. I understood it. I understand it with the hepatitis.
yeah, I'm not against vaccines at all, like when there's studies on it, and that's why I've had my Hep B, because it's been out a while, studies on it, and it's to protect me at the end of the day.
Yes.
They're saying that the COVID one is too, but there's just not enough studies
So
on
is that
it.
what they're saying? That it's because although I listen to, I don't read the news and I haven't investigated much, probably because I've been vaccinated, so I haven't really looked into it. But is it? So they're saying to protect healthcare staff. Is that what they're?
I think they're trying to say to protect us and the patients as well. That's what they're trying to say. Yeah.
Which would suggest that they're dissatisfied with the precautions that we're all taking. Does that mean then if we're vaccinated we don't have to wear masks when we're face to face?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like even if you've been double jabbed, you still can't do anything. You still can't.
It's still going to be the same precautions, isn't
Yeah.
it? But then look what we've done over the years prior to COVID. Would you not wear a mask when you're working? Would you not, do the decon and all your sides like you were? You always had to treat each patient like they were the most contagious in some way, shape or form.
Universal precautions.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is a tough one. Like I do believe, if and when it is mandatory, then we're going to lose some corking member of the team. But that's why you've had these cupboards put in. I knew.
Size.
I should have known. So when we're standing here, when we do implants, and all of a sudden, little head comes out of the cupboard. Oh, I've got your number now. I've got your number.
Plenty of room in there to tuck her away with a drink and
it'll be fine.
There you are.
sandwich.
And a sandwich. Oh, you spoil them. Totally spoil them. Ladies, thank you so much for
Okay,
having a
thank you.
chit chat with us. It is appreciated, and I think it goes without saying because I certainly know Shelley tells us you're very, very valuable. You really are. She paid me to say that, you know.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. Thank you very much.
Thank you.